Hey, what's going on YouTube? You guys have tuned into Dat Plant Dude, where we talk about all things plants and indoor gardening. And one of the series is that I wanted to start doing for you guys, or something that I wanted to start doing as far as the types and styles of videos I make, is big box store finds. There's a lot of people who order plants from Southeast Asia. There's a lot of people who have a lot of really kind of amazing, cool boutique plant shops near them and can get their hands on all types of neat plants. But if you live out in a rural area, or if you don't have a great plant store in your area, a lot of times it's slim pickings at big box stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, Costco, Trader Joe's, etc. All of those stores that I just mentioned are places that if you check regularly, you can find some pretty good plants. I've found some really good finds at a lot of these stores. And one such find today, the other day I got a painted mask, an African painted mask plant, which is an alocasia. I got that at Lowe's. I've also seen Lowe's with some monsteras, some philodendron guineas, which is what we're looking at right here. This one, however, I happen to find today at Home Depot. I've noticed all the stores with Christmas, having been yesterday, all the stores are tending to get in some pretty cool plants. I think they were bringing in some things as Christmas gifts, and I've seen some really cool plants at especially Lowe's, but also Home Depot, and Trader Joe's actually has a pretty cool selection as well. They had about 4 or 5 of these at my local Home Depot, and I have a pretty crappy Home Depot that doesn't get a lot of good plants. This is a philodendron guinea, aka the mini monstera, aka the Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma. This one is from Hampshire Farms. I got this one at a Home Depot just outside of Chicago, and I couldn't believe the price, $5.98. This one is in kind of rough shape. As you can see, that leaf's probably gone. That's a newer growth, but it doesn't look that healthy. We got something going on there, something going on there. Why I chose this one, we do have some new growth, and whenever I'm picking out plants, I do like to look for some new growth. What I'm not crazy about, so you can tell these came from a cutting, and I noticed these ones tend to be a little bit unhealthier. And why I say it came from a cutting, you see how it's like one large fat stem coming out and all the leaves are growing up from that. I got another one right here. This one I got at Costco, same kind of style. This one hasn't been nearly as healthy, but if we come over here and look at this guy, same plant here, and you see how robust this one is. We got a bunch of growth coming out of the pot, a ton of new growth. This thing's really legging out and grabbing onto things. And this one I've had for months, and it just hasn't really grown at all. So I don't have super high hopes for this plant. I may wind up giving it to my sister as a gift. I couldn't pass up a mini monstera for under $6. So I picked it up. For anybody who's new to these types of plants, some of them are going to have a lot more, I forget the word, some of them are going to have a lot more kind of spacing or variety to their leaves. Other ones are going to be pretty boring. These are a pretty hardy plant. They do like a decent amount of light. You don't have to have bright light all day long, but if you have like a dark apartment, it's probably not going to thrive in there. But this is a pretty hardy plant, and as long as you got some bright filtered light that this plant is going to get, it should do pretty well. During the growing season, so spring and summer, it does like to stay pretty wet and be pretty moist. I water this one probably at least every 2 weeks and kind of try to mist it every couple days as well. And as far as feeding, it will, you can feed it pretty heartily during the growing season, again, spring and fall. But if you guys have a Home Depot or a Lowe's, definitely make it out there. I've seen some pretty cool plants. I've seen some monsteras, like this guy right here. I've seen a ton of Rhaphidophora Tetraspermas, and I've seen a handful of painted mask plants. Some of this stuff's getting marked down following the holidays. I noticed Home Depot had a ton of their cacti marked down. So definitely get out to the stores these next couple days. You can probably find some good finds there. And in particular, Home Depot seems to have the Hampshire Farms Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any finds at big box stores that you want to let me know about, Let me know. Shoot me an email at datplantdude@gmail.com. I don't know that I'll make a video about it, like, hey, James over in Cincinnati found this plant at his store, but there is the community section where I can post messages, and maybe I'll post some updates there if you guys would like that. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell to be made aware of all the big box plant finds. And until next time, Dat Plant Dude signing out. Peace, guys.